Hello, I'm Peter Bradshaw and welcome along to another vlog from this channel. The channel dedicated to the jouissance of cinema and indeed the jouissance of criticism. And you can give me a teaspoonful of jouissance if you simply hit the subscribe button and leave a comment. And please watch this vlog to the very end because I have a super special announcement. It's very rare indeed for a forquel to be the best film in a franchise, but that's how things stand with the checkered 28 Years Later series, because in 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple, following immediately on from the previous episode, Ralph Fiennes and Jack O'Connell bring some pure death metal craziness. There's real energy and drama in this latest iteration of the post-apocalyptic zombie horror thriller saga created by director Danny Boyle and screenwriter Alex Garland back in 2003, although Nia DaCosta takes over directing duties for this film. Fiennes' dance to Iron Maiden's The Number of the Beast is basically one of the most extraordinary moments of his career. At the screening I attended, we were all on our feet looking for a speaker bin to headbang into. The band surely has to re-release this track with Fiennes' performance as a new official video. His Voldemort was never so freaky.
This is a memorial to the dead.
So, is this all you're doing?
It is.
Are you Old Nick?
Old Nick? You mean Satan?
Yes. Old Nick released his demons unto the world of man.
I remember details, events and people. The world had an order.
What's your name?
Spike?
No. I think your name is Jimmy.
The foundations. They seemed unshakable.
It is just so exhilarating to see this intergenerational face-off between two such superb actors, Fiennes and O'Connell. And that brings us to the point of my agnosticism about this whole franchise. Bone Temple is the best for an interesting reason, because zombies are almost entirely irrelevant. They're at a minimum. The always, for me, slightly dull business of zombieism is unemphasized, and what counts is the conflict between sentient human beings. Even the one important zombie here is interesting, because he's being transformed into something else. In the previous film, set 28 years on from the original zombie infection outbreak, a kid called Spike, played by Alfie Williams, leaves the quarantine safety of Holy Island off the English northeast coast for the zombie-infested mainland, brooding over rumours of a doctor there, played by Fiennes, a lone standard-bearer of decency and civilization, who has created an ossuary monument to fallen humanity, the Bone Temple. At the end of this film, there was an extraordinary new franchise extension twist. There turns out to be a murderous Clockwork Orangey gang of non-infected people roaming around, unafraid of zombies and, in fact, more interesting than zombies, led by the bizarre Sir Lord Jimmy Crystal, O'Connell, whose tracksuits and blonde wigs are modelled on Jimmy Savile. Although it isn't at all clear when these people would have seen Savile on screen, his heyday was long before their youth, although they do remember and idolise the Teletubbies. Now, they're supposed to be pure evil, and Savile is an appropriate symbol. At all events, the horrific Jimmies come across poor, bewildered Spike, and this courageous kid witnesses at close quarters the bully's loathsome, ultra-violent way of life. And Sir Lord Jimmy, who has developed a whole psychopathic theology to justify his power over his credulous, cowed followers, emerges as a horribly watchable new character, although Erin Kellerman plays a Jimmy disciple who's not so submissive. We see more of Fiennes' Dr. Ian Kelson, whose weird orange skin, the result of iodine self-treatment and unusual deportment, is fatefully misunderstood by the Jimmies. Dr. Kelson is in fact trying to come to terms with the alpha zombie rampaging around the place, a giant he's nicknamed Samson, played by Chi Lewis Perry, and Dr. Kelson's almost Christ-like gentleness and non-aggression and his farmer stockpile mean that we see unsuspected depths in Samson. It's an exciting, forthright, energised, though very gruesome film in which there's real human jeopardy and conflict, non-zombies are more cinematic. And that's it. Please give this vlog a like and a share. Please press the subscribe button, which is very much the G-spot of internet pleasure as far as you're concerned. And of course, subscribe to The Guardian. And that's just about it. But before I go, here is a very special announcement. I'm very excited to share with you that this week sees the online release of a brand new Audible original by me. And the Audible originals, part of Amazon, are a new frontier in fiction. Not audiobooks, not radio programs, but originally commissioned audio drama podcasts. This is entitled Mercy, and the heroine is an NHS nurse on the point of enforced retirement who tells us her views on wellness, body fascism and sexuality, and makes some startling personal disclosures. I'm absolutely thrilled to say that this piece is performed by the BAFTA-winning star Joanna Scanlon. Details about downloading Mercy are below. I'd love you to listen to it and tell me what you think. See you next time.